That shit flew out. Okay then. What is going on? What is going on? Oh my God. Well, this shit wanted to come straight out. I got an aunt here, and then I got fairies. This aunt is in reverse. Don't know why this aunt is in reverse, but I'm gonna see why. This could be a passed on aunt, or this could be a karmic aunt. So we're going to see 44 on the clock. My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess, and I'm going to see. This motherfucking wind is bothering the hell out of me. We're gonna see why this aunt card wants to pop out. I don't know if that 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that shit was the sound was blocked, but I don't know. If it was, we're gonna find out. What's going on again? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. I didn't even get the shuffle good, or you didn't get even to get in the video good before fucking aunts and fairy flew out. Now this aunt came out in reverse. I don't know if this aunt is passed away or this is karmic aunt. Finances. I heard fairy. Ooh. I heard fairy godmother. Whoa. And finances and father popped out. Why is father here? Why is father here? Spell work. Why is his father here? Love yourself first. All right, so you may be finding out something about your father that is going to allow you to be able to love yourself first. Or you're going to have to love yourself first because what is getting ready to happen. Your mammy bitch. Yeah, and your ugly ass grandmother too. Your fucking grandmother is a transgender bitch. Too bad you can't speak no more. I can't stand a fucking hating ass bitch. Romantic feelings. All right. Somebody finna find out something when it comes to incest. That shit is here on the board. There's aunt here. And then there's fairies. This aunt is passed on. I'm glad you're here, Bree, because I'm sick of these. Look, when you see somebody else come in with a dumbass shit, get their ass up out of here. Ain't got time. First two cards that fell out was aunt and fairies. Fairy godmother is the first thing that I thought about. Finances popped out for this aunt. And then father popped out. And then love yourself first. And then romantic feelings and attraction here. There's incest here. I guarantee you. What's going on, love? Whoa. Somebody's gonna get ready to find out that they are a child of incest. But you're also getting ready to find out that you're a rich person too. You're finna get some type of information coming from the courts. I'm talking about them cards popping out like a motherfucker. Now I'm gonna put this shit back up. That's the storyline that it's giving. That is the storyline that it's giving. We gonna see again. I didn't even get to shuffle good. The fucking sound was off. And goddamn, and these two cards just popped the fuck out. And then I keep hearing that song, I keep hearing Fairy Godmother. Why is this aunt here? Why is this aunt here? Y'all, the card that it got stuck on. You want to see the card that it got stuck on? Why is this aunt here? Lessons and blessings. Love life. You finna learn something. Why is this aunt here? You know, I only like to take cards that pop out. Why is this aunt here? You're getting ready to leave or travel. Why is this aunt here? Free yourself. Why is this aunt here? You finna get ready to free yourself. You're getting ready to leave. Now, what the fuck? That's saying a lot of shit. Make the effort. Very soon, you're getting ready to leave. Now, why would Spirit keep saying that shit? Confirmation. Come on, pop out. Confirmation. Celtic, somebody was doing some spell work. You're finna find out very soon. Why is Fairy here? Separation. What separation mean? Death. Okay. Monk. Meditation, and you can speak to this person. This person is not here. Okay? It's a passed on aunt. Who is my Aunt Minnie? Who is my Aunt Minnie? Attraction. Who is my Aunt Minnie? Love life. Who is my Aunt Minnie? Farm. This is an ancestor. Who is this aunt? Same shit keep coming out. Attraction, Native American, finances, and reconciliation. You're getting ready to come back to something that belongs to you. Spirit say, let me go get my damn sage. Hold on. Jay. Jay. Where Jay is? Why would you be outside? Jay. Give me my sage. Hurry up. You got my lighter? Where's my sage? Jay, open the door. I said open the door. Bro, unlock this door. Stop locking the fucking door. Who the fuck coming in there? Things on, you guys. The crazy thing, I can't find my fucking Sage. I had to get my old one. I feel like this bitch. It's very. And motherfuckers know that shit too. Nah. Let me tell you a little secret. When my grandmama passed, she told me whenever I hear a train, that's her. Tell me about this aunt. This card said, keep an open mind, Father. What about it? This should say your soulmate may differ from a usual type. I told you. Reconciliation. And boom. Be prepared to leave. Be prepared to leave. All right, what is this aunt getting ready to do? Because apparently this aunt is your mother and your fairy fucking godmother. Let go of control issues. Don't worry about shit. And look what the fuck popped out. Be patient. Be calm. Be patient and be calm. It's a lesson and a blessing. Sit back and watch. Some of you probably were supposed to be told certain truths when y'all got older. But instead, they decided to keep doing spell work. Romantic feelings is here. But instead, they just wanted to stunt everything from growing in your life. This shit right here. If you knowing. Because when people paint a perfect picture, you know, people paint perfect pictures to their kids. Your kids only know the truth if they got abilities like I do, or if they really see you ain't shit and they just know it. And this is what they're scared of. Past life relationships. You gotta remember your parents. You gotta remember, you're looking at the soul. Your parents are soulmates too, from other lifetimes. Spell work, what I told you. Since I was a baby. What the fuck? What is this aunt getting ready to do? Free your mind and the rest will follow. Anything that I want, I'm going to get. Anything that I want, I'm going to get. Stay calm. Stay grounded. And remember what the fuck I taught you. Imagine your favorite aunt being your mom. Ain't that some crazy shit? Keep an open mind. Ain't that some crazy shit? Imagine your aunt being your mom. Surprise! Ain't this about a motherfucker? Now you know why somebody died. Now you know why somebody had to die. Because if they didn't, they was going to tell you. But you found out yourself. Now she can rest. She can rest because somebody's being blocked from something. What they were trying to take from you that belongs to you. And you found out about it because what? You're intuitive. Intuition, secrets, mystery, inner wisdom. That's why they did a quick sale on her home. They did a quick sale on her home. They wanted to confuse you. Because if they would have gave you what she loved, you would have been like, well, why the fuck she left me this shit? And whole she's been trying to give me her house since I was a little girl because she wanted me to stay with her on several occasions. And I always said no. And I don't understand why, because I wasn't getting treated well at home. Why didn't I want to go? I love this lady to the core, but why? Was it the spell work that was making me stay put? This lady took trips. She had money. Everything. You know who probably got the pictures of me? She do. In her home. That's why they sold everything in the home to themselves. There's secrets there. What's so crazy? There's something in that home, and I know where it is, and they don't know where it is. I know where it's at. And I know because it's in there, they will never be able to stay there. In fact, anybody who tried to stay there will pass away. Anybody, that is the only house she's ever stayed in. Nice ass house too. Yellow. Leadership, vision, entrepreneur, passion, confidence. Because how dare you own a home and we don't own shit. Hope, inspiration, serenity, faith. A bitch mad. How can you be mad how I the fuck got here? But yet, mad, challenge, competition, defense, upset. Who the fuck should be upset? I think the wrong people are mad. This was in reverse. But something's coming together for a divine feminine. The crazy thing, divine feminine and divine masculine kind of share similarities in stories, except for they're finding out that their kids aren't theirs. Divine feminine finding out who the fuck her parents ain't. Y'all got something. We got something in common. Where two things that could kill somebody or destroy somebody is allowing somebody to heal and allowing somebody to motherfucking live knowing that, bitch, I ain't crazy. Y'all was the crazy motherfuckers. On top of being blessed with the blessings that God is going to give. All you had to do was learn the fucking truth. What's so crazy? This shit came out 4 years ago. I just didn't think it was my story. But I kept telling the story. I just kept telling it. God said, keep speaking the story because the story is going to attract who needs it. Who need to fucking hear it. Because somebody need to know that you know everything. And until they get the fuck up out your shit, and until they give you back everything that was yours, they motherfucking kids will suffer. If they got grandkids, their grandkids gonna suffer. If they don't have no grandkids, they won't have none. Their legacy stops. Their bloodline stops. This is what the fuck they didn't know. You're fixing to get wiped away with no trace. With no fucking trace. Nobody's going to remember you. And the reason why nobody's going to remember you because you stole from innocent people. You lied, manipulated, and you did so much spell work. Everybody involved. Everybody involved in trying to fuck you over, you got to remember those are relatives. You think because y'all share the same blood, that's your bloodline. That's not what the fuck that is. That's not what the fuck that is. But you don't know that until you learn who the fuck you are. Now do you see why? Story. God told me to write a book. I got 1.k videos on this motherfucker. I got a series. Which one they want to start from? I've been writing the story the whole time. I'm like, how am I gonna write this book? How am I gonna write this book? I've been doing it. The story of Ari the Healer Empress, aka the motherfucking Fly Goddess. I did what I was supposed to do. I brought so many people closer to God. I allowed space for other people to see that just because you go through shit, it don't matter how the fuck you got here. It's what you do while you here. North Node. It don't matter how you got here, what you do while you here. God ain't asking you how the fuck you get here. God is asking what are you doing while you're here? Are you letting your past, are you letting what happened to you and how you got here affect how you treat others? Hurt people hurt people. Which means the motherfuckers who hurt you got hurt by somebody else. The same type of shit. You're gonna find out for the ones who folks didn't, it ain't that your folks didn't believe that motherfuckers abused you. It's in their blood. They don't give a fuck because they've done it too. You got romance and charm and creativity and emotional sensitivity. Things are looking up for you because why? You do not let your past dictate who the fuck you are. I should be an angry ass motherfucking person. I shouldn't love, but I love harder. Because I want to be a fucking example. King of Pentacles. I want to be a fucking example of it don't matter what the fuck you went through. God is the one that has the last say so. I want to be that regular motherfucker that has been through everything but a bullet, even though niggas have tried it. It ain't nothing worse than somebody that you don't know pointing something at you versus you being suicidal and somebody putting a loaded one in your lap and telling you to go ahead and do it. What father does that to their child? And she got 2 children. Do you talk her down? Do you get her help? Or do you put a loaded weapon in her lap? For a bitch to tell me what the fuck I don't deserve, can't tell me shit. You ain't been through enough if you feel like I don't deserve. And God get ready to put your ass through it. Motherfuckers finna get ready to go through legal issues. Motherfuckers really should have been in jail. You a kickboxer, so your hands is registered. So when you put your hands on people, you're supposed to get locked up. Why you ain't never get locked up for putting your hands on us? Which I still can't hear. I'm my right ear completely. You see what I'm saying? I would have never let somebody punch my daughter in the face repeatedly. But I ain't your daughter, so you really don't give a fuck. You see how that go? Baby, I've been pulled by my motherfucking hair. The motherfucking worst. The worst. My brother has beat on me my whole motherfucking life. Until I got old enough. Where the fuck that card went? Until I got old enough. Hold on. Where the fuck that shit went in? Smooth, clean slid somewhere. Where that card going? I don't know. Where the fuck that bitch went at? Maybe it wasn't meant for you to see that one. Because I don't know what the hell. I hate when that shit happen, but I guess it wasn't meant for you to see that card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people think I would be heartless. And that's what they wanted because, see, the thing is, you finding out all of this shit, right? And then them doing spell work on you. So it's supposed to amplify the shit that you know. And it's supposed to make you go batshit crazy. But instead, I turn to tarot because tarot saved my life. Why wouldn't I turn to the thing that saved my life? I turn my pain into power so I can turn that power into building a motherfucking legacy for my creation. What the fuck I'm gonna get mad for? You the one gotta live with that shit, not me. As your cancer is rearing the fuck back up as we fucking speak. I don't have to worry about shit like that. Imagine dealing with health issues and legal shit. One thing about it, in jail, they don't give a fuck about your health. They don't give a fuck about your health. Where the fuck card is that? I don't know where the fuck that. I'm gonna find that bitch later. Look, Divine Feminine. It's like you know shit and motherfuckers walk around in a make believe like they don't see you, like they don't know that you do this shit all day, every day. They don't even acknowledge it. It was cute when I first started doing it and I got that nigga a job doing my little candle magic and shit like that so he can have great opportunities. And then he fuck around and lost it. Because you lost that protection. Once I take my protection off of you, once you take your protection off of them people who are hiding up under your aura, watch what happens. I'll be calling back my energy from left to right. Freedom, release, overcome addictions, breaking free from limitations. What the fuck did I say? Man, you hella unbothered. I can almost guarantee you the purpose ain't for going out of town because it's Mother's Day weekend. Because Mother's Day weekend, you should be spending time with your kids, but you definitely should be spending time with me because I ain't your goddamn daughter. Now, what are you really going to do? Go on for a long time. Why the fuck was these cars just on the top? It don't matter where you go. Don't matter where you go. It ain't gonna never work. It ain't gonna never work. You ain't gonna never be able to run. That ass gonna get caught up. You're gonna get caught up in the rapture. I'm starting to rethink that wishing bad shit. I think I read something that reminded me how the fuck it's okay. Because I know the truth. I'm a gangsta ass motherfucker. I'm a gangster spiritual and I fucking love it. And I don't love the gift because it just be telling on people. I love the gift because it helps me heal. Now, what if I didn't do none of this shit and I would have found all that shit out and I wouldn't have did all this and I wouldn't learn myself, you know, I wouldn't love myself, I wouldn't learn myself. What happens? And the fact that you don't give a fuck and you know there's money attached to it, making the right decision, what I say. Because they watching. They're watching. Because because I be setting up little traps for their asses all the time. Like I said, I'll post pictures of Rye. She'll get so many likes. I wake up and everybody liking that shit, but let me post something crazy. Who seen a picture of me? It is ghost town. Mind you, on my page ain't nothing but family members. I'm in the city where I grew up from. My grandmother's from here. My mother's from here. My laminating. Somebody did some illegal ass shit with a whole bunch of office paperwork, documentations. Niggas was really being crafty, making the right decision, moving into a home, new home. Somebody illegally did something. You're gonna find out how much somebody loves your ass. You're gonna find out that somebody playing get backs from the other realm. I remember I used to go to her house and she'd be like, "Where your daddy at? Why the fuck he always running from me?" And my auntie she was a real, like, she was a Christian ass lady. Like, somebody getting a divorce. It ain't me, because I ain't married. Oh, this could be a divine masculine that's coming in. You may be finding out something you already know, and divine masculine over there going through dark soul of the goddamn night. Set up energy. These motherfuckers wanted to set you up to where no, where you didn't know anything when it comes to this home. They did illegal shit, and that home was attached to everything. And again, so you get everything. Anybody who try to stay in that bitch gonna pass away. Anybody who try to stay in that house gonna pass away. If you even think that you're finna get anybody else to move it, they gonna pass away. Nobody's gonna be able to live in that house, just like can't nobody live in the house that they sold from under me when it comes to my baby father. Nobody can live in there either. They can't keep nobody in that motherfucker. You're gonna have to do it. It ain't even an extra. You can't even do an exorcism on. You can't call. They can't even call nobody to remove shit. You can't remove what's in there. What's in there is stuck. Remember I told you your ancestors gonna make sure that that they gonna get to live their life with you, but you gonna be there? Okay, that goes for their shit too. The fuck? Nobody's gonna be able to move it into a new home. Knows you're gifted. Yeah, everybody gonna pass away. Everyone. When spirits say that they're going to wipe everybody out slowly, people thought it was a motherfucking game. And you try to warn people so fucking nicely. 4 years, you begged. And you pleaded with motherfuckers, just give me back my shit. I know it's mine. 4 years, they didn't give a fuck. Hell, longer than that, because they've been doing shit on you for a long time. They didn't care. You holding a space in your heart for these motherfuckers. I ain't got no love for these motherfuckers. So if they left here tonight, I wouldn't give a fuck. Why would I give a fuck when you did death spells, rituals on me and my children and stole from me? Why the fuck would I care? Fairies. Why would I care? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your children. I don't give a fuck about your grandkids. I don't give a fuck about your mama. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. And to the mother, and bitch, if you got cancer, guess what? Them numbers finna start going sky the fuck high. Them numbers finna start going sky the fuck high. Just like my checking account's supposed to be. I'm on my shit. And everybody gonna drop. I tell, because Spirit says so. When they don't like somebody in their motherfucking house, it ain't nothing you can do. You gonna fucking wake up. Next thing you know, your nose running. Next thing you know, your throat bleeding. It's fucked up shit gonna happen to you. They don't want you in their shit. They don't want you in their shit. But not only do they not want you in their shit, but they will jump in the car with your ass and follow you wherever the fuck you go. It's gonna forever be uncomfortable. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. I heard shit bags. Blessings. You got a lot of money coming your way because somebody is on their way to wearing one. Not listening to you, not listening to the words from the people who the shit it once belonged to, and following your fucking ego. Okay, you finna have to come off that shit one way or the other. The bottom of this card says death, language, order, God's passing of wisdom, sound, speech, words from God, and thoughts. Yeah, your ancestors want you there now. They don't want them in their shit. Real interest. They say they not waiting. They say countdown starts now. 3, 2, 1. They're not fucking waiting. It's 2:34. It's 2:34. They miss one step. They miss a lot of damn steps. And the first one was just not fucking with you. They shouldn't have did that. That's why spirits say don't do shit. Just chill. Watch the magic show. Mm-hmm. Watch what happened. They finna get up out that shit. Mm-hmm. Watch. Them ancestors ready to play. Baby, they was waiting on you to give a fair game. Bitch, fair game. Have at it. I don't give a fuck who it is. Get them out my shit. I want my shit. I want what belongs to me. Not an attorney calling you with information they need to. Somebody loves you and you only. Are you ready to sign the lease? It's more like, are you ready to sign these deeds? Because they belong to you anyways. Miracles coming your way. Miracles to me, you already know what type of shit I like. You already know. Let me see if I can. I don't got my book. Let me get my book. Spirit say, be quiet. Don't say shit. I'm gonna pop up on their ass. Don't say a motherfucking word. When I tell you I ain't doing no readings after the 12th, what you thought I was playing? Thought I was playing, huh? Spirit say, don't do no more readings. What the fuck is my damn book? I'm gonna tell you why Spirit say don't do no more readings. I can't even find my motherfucking book. Maybe I'm supposed to give it to you. God damn. Spirit say don't do no more readings because karmics come and get readings too. They want to know what the fuck's gonna happen. I ain't even finna do it. That's why I ain't doing no motherfucking readings. Now, you can probably get an ancestral reading. But that's just from your ancestors to you. No personal reads. So even if the karmics, get readers before the 12th, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Mourner. Somebody finna die. Whoa. I ain't even need a book for that shit. Spirit say you don't need no motherfucking book. Ooh. Spirit say you don't need no book. Somebody finna die. And that abundance finna fly in. Spirit say look to the sky. Look to the sky. That's where all your answers are. Look within yourself. Ooh. That has 44 on it. Look at them spiritual beings in the sky. 44. You're being highly protected at this time. Highly protected at this time. It's representing, oh shit. I didn't know that's the High Priestess card. I'm gonna write on these motherfuckers. High Priestess card. This represents intuition and inner wisdom. It also represents the Fool card, which is the new beginning. And it also represents temperance, which is funny because 8 is my life path number, and it's 44. And 8 talks about balance and abundance. Let's see here. All right, so this card represents new beginnings and fresh starts. Goddess of knowledge, divine guidance, represents harmony, harmonious connections in love and relationships, balance in personal life. Now, why the fuck would I be worrying about anything? Why the fuck would I be worrying about any motherfucking thing? Now, let's see what this other card. You're protected by the universe. That's why niggas treading lightly. Add add 9, 5 in your year that you like. Add a like I'm born in 9/14/83. Add the numbers. Hold on, let me tell you what you is. What's your date of birth? I'm gonna tell you what your life path is. Not your date of birth, because I already know your date of birth. Don't tell me your date of birth. Tell me your year that you was born. Because I already know your birthday. And I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Came out to 40. Do you drop the 4? Yeah, I remember. Girl, you a Virgo. You a Virgo. Let me see. Alexa, what happens if your life path number turns out to 40? Do you drop the 0?
From RD.com. If your life path number reduces to any of these 3 master numbers, it's a sign that you have a higher purpose in this lifetime.
She didn't tell me a goddamn thing. How to break down life path numbers. Girl, I hate when I still be seeing the glue for my fucking eyelashes, and I thought I got all that shit out. That shit be annoying as hell. And I be feeling like I could see something on my damn face. I could see it. Shit is pissing me off. It's 4. Life path 4. God damn it. Life path 4. Damn. Let me get all that shit off there. Life path 4. God damn. I'm hearing that song, Hype Me Up. Hype Me Up. Wow. Okay, so Life Path 4 is associated with practicality, organization, and a grounding approach to life. This definition of this number represents a path focused on building solid foundations, both literal and metaphorical sense. All right. You're reliable and you're trustworthy and pragmatic. I don't know what that means. Not problematic, but I'm sure you are. 4 it talks about being pillars of stability in the community. What is let's see. It's look, you should marry a life path 8, 5, or 6. I don't know why I told you that, but I'm 8. Let me see what my shit say. Life path 8, you're likely someone who values financial security, is a natural born leader, and is motivated by the goals you set for yourself. However, you run the risk of becoming hyper focused on material wealth or power, which can cause you to appear entitled to others. So it basically tells you basically what the fuck you had to overcome. So apparently, in a past life, I had to overcome that shit because I don't give a fuck about that shit now, like at all. And in a past life, literally, that's probably the shit that got me killed. You gotta, all you gotta do is add his shit up. Girl, you my mentor. What the fuck you talking about? We be mentoring each other around this bitch. All you gotta do is add each number. Like mine is 914, so 9 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3. Then you add it all up. And if it's double digits, you add it together. Let's see what that shit. I'm scared to look into it. Let's see. Ambition, power. My best days are on the 8th, the 17th, and the 26th. Whoa! What did I tell you? What's happening on the 26th? What's happening on the 26th? That's the next holiday. Alexa, when is the next holiday?
In the United States, the next national holiday is Memorial Day on Monday, May 26, 2025.
Then I'll tell you something's gonna happen on the next holiday. What's crazy? I want to see my masculine on the 17th. Positive traits: power, fortune, wise, charitable, courageous. Negative traits: ego. Negative traits: money hungry. Negative traits: depression. I see negative traits of things that you had to get over. Go to look on Pinterest. Pinterest gonna tell you a lot about yourself. Yep, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And so I be talking to this other tarot card reader. I love her to death. I be sending you some of her shit, Bree. And I talked to her today about I was like, man, when you gonna do something for like natal charts, and we start talking about like rooms. Like she's so fucking dope. What's so crazy? She younger than me. I think she's like 29. But this motherfucker is so informational. So informational. She is doing readings right now, but she doing fairy tale readings. Bitch. So I got me one. And she talks about like moon gods. Like she gets real deep in it. And I fucking love it because that's where I be trying to go. You know, that's where I be going. Not you scrolling on pictures and me being out in your motherfucking business. Dead ass on motherfucking pictures right here. Pictures, boy, pictures is a motherfucking drug. You hear me? Fuck TikTok. I be on this bitch confirmation. I be on this bitch save category. I'm finna start adding shit on Pinterest. Man, there's so many things that you can do. I just want to start like writing notes and putting notes on Pinterest. It's so many things that you can do. There's so many fucking platforms. Bitch, when I tell you I'm finna be everywhere, like American Express. Was that American Express? Or is that MasterCard? One of them bitches. They everywhere. Was that MasterCard? And my mama, Pinterest is that gas. Look, when Spirit give you that bread, go on that bitch. When you try to decorate your house and when you just try to figure out what to do. They be having trip ideas between Pinterest and Chat GPT. Fuck all that other shit. That's what I use to manifest. You got a Discord? Now, okay, we're gonna talk about Discord in another damn live because yeah. That shit, I want y'all to have that because I want y'all to be in connection with each other. I'm not one of them. I want y'all to be in connection. I know the fuck that. Ooh, a house boy. On Pinterest? Bitch, I ain't never thought about that. Oh, because you can make categories. And you slowly building what you. Bitch, let me show you this motherfucking shit. Bitch, I ain't fake. See? And that's exactly why we need these motherfucking chats. So I can come back in the chat when I get a chance and I'll be like, what these motherfuckers in here doing? Oh, why? You know, we can put our ideas in here. This is not for gatekeepers. It ain't for gatekeepers. I'm sure people will come and get information and try to gatekeep it, but it don't matter because I want everybody to be a part of this shit. I'm not no gatekeeper. But I'm talking about, let me show you this shit. Y'all, so we was talking about Texas today, all of a sudden, right? Y'all had tropical smoothie today, and that shit was amazing. Let's see, what the fuck? I sent it to my son because I wanted him to see. I sent him everything when I want to go back to it. Why am I like the old people that can't find damn shit on my damn phone? That's how I know I'm getting old because I get too frustrated. Let's see. But it was this fucking house. Why I had somebody here in Tallahassee confess they love to me, child? I said, oh my God. Remember I told you about the remember I told you about the story about the when I went to the club when I first moved down here and I had went with my cousin and some people she knew. But and this girl wanted to fight me and she was really my cousin. She wanted to fight me over a nigga I ain't even know. I mean he wanted me, but I ain't know that nigga. Tell me why this nigga just confessed his love to me talking about he been thinking about me and all types of shit for fucking years and how he didn't know I was still in Tallahassee. I said, oh, no, Divine Mass family, Divine Mass, you better hurry up, come get me. You better hurry up, come get me. Yeah, I'm looking like, boy, please, for you have my fucking cousins mad at me again. He fine now, but I already know who my king is. And I watched a reading today, Bree, and let me tell you this shit. And that shit hit home. And she was like, it is a ex that you are not with no more. Somebody that you briefly dated. Somebody that wanted to take your shine. Somebody that did not want you. Somebody that wanted to control your gift. If you've been watching me, then you know. I ain't got to say no damn names. But they literally watch you and discuss because it's like you took their happiness away. Well, I tell you about being with motherfuckers, and if you don't love yourself enough, when another motherfucker leave, then your motherfucking happy days are gone. Ain't no nigga finna leave me and my happy days is gone. Fuck that. You done gave that bitch too much power. That means I don't want to be with no nigga like you anyways. But when I started noticing shit, it's like niggas be forgetting that you tapped in. And when your ancestors say go the other way, I started seeing too many motherfucking crackhead, drughead behaviors. I'm going to go the other way. I know what it look like. But they doing a lot of mental magic. They doing a lot of staring at your shit and saying basically they don't want you to be happy at all because they're not happy with their fucking selves because they didn't listen to none of them. They didn't take heed to nothing that you fucking told them, and they stuck in a fucking toxic cycle. And how basically they knew that your energy wasn't abundant, so you was good. You was a good luck charm. And I already know who the ones that it. I already know who the fuck it is because you don't say shit to me at all. And you sit back and you watching your name still come out the tarot card deck. I just don't say shit. But that means that you should go heal. And then stop watching me for everything around you die. Because that's spell work. For the ones that didn't know. You sitting there wishing a motherfucker ill and you wishing that you feel because you want to be, because you know where that person going and you want to go too. And you don't feel like you can go, you don't feel like you can go by yourself. I don't need no motherfucking tag alongs. When I said God was going to give me this shit by myself and wasn't going to be no nigga beside me when I got it, I meant that shit. So, with that being said, if I got an ex watching me, nigga, I don't give a fuck how you feel. One thing about it, I'm gonna listen to God before I give a fuck about your feelings. And apparently God knew something I didn't fucking know. Cause it was too much shit that wasn't adding up for me any damn ways. And I know I ain't fucking crazy. You know what be pissing me off? Is when you be spiritual and you try to tell a nigga something and try to act like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like if I know you just did something and I'm telling you what the fuck you just did and you telling me that you didn't do it. What? We not finna play them games, so yeah, I cut that shit short. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not finna do that shit. When you start interfering with this, oh, you gotta go anyways. Y'all know how I feel about this shit. It should save my life. But the whole purpose of me not being so involved in this is because people don't want you to know they fucking secrets when they should just stay the fuck away from you because you're not finna be quiet. Where the fuck these cards go? You're not finna be quiet. The fuck did I put these cards? Feel say these are the only two you need to worry about because I don't know what the fuck I put them cards at. I mean, they are gone. What in the fuck? Oh, they right there. I'm finna say. But yeah, so I don't give a fuck. You watching me wishing ill on me, bitch. Hope you ain't got no children. Cause they gonna feel that illness that's what people don't understand. You don't be sending people ill shit and you got children. The fuck is wrong with you? I keep telling y'all, I don't do spell work, but bitch, if I ever decide to, goddamn, it's gonna be over for a lot of motherfuckers. I don't do that shit. I don't need to. I do it for myself. But if I'm doing spell work to protect myself and you doing something against me, bitch, you gonna feel it. You gonna think I'm doing spell work on you. And that's what people don't understand. We do spell work to protect ourselves. We do protection spells and shit like that. So if you think that you finna motherfucking enter the field with your bullshit, then you're going to get touched, zapped by that shit. It ain't no joke because you know I always tell you I don't do that shit. But bitch, when I decide to do, and I have, shit start happening. Oops. Never say what you won't do. One thing I'll never do is take the way that spirit just gave y'all that goddamn card. Cause what the fuck? That shit, somebody driving to you. People better stop fucking playing with you because you don't, just cause you don't do nothing, you don't have to do nothing. Yo, your ancestors see what a bitch doing. Man, you gonna fuck around and not wake up. Don't do that. Please stop doing that. I be trying to beg motherfuckers, man. Please stop doing stupid shit. I promise you, I ain't worth it. I ain't worth it. The shit that came out, divine masculines on their way to you. Somebody could get a surprise. It'd be perfect, I wish. Rags to riches, rags to riches, rags to riches. Who knows? This might be a Mother's Day that you'll never forget. This might be a Mother's Day that you will never forget. I don't really celebrate Mother's Day because I'm a mother every fucking day, and I celebrate me daily by spending time with my motherfucking kids. Oh my God. Whoa, bitch. Driving to you, divine masculine, rags to riches, getting ready to propose, road trip, and told you the truth. Told the karmic the truth. Y'all coming to my wedding. Ooh, you never told that to. Talking about to the one that was, the one that passed away. Girl, they be knowing. Let me tell you something. They be having dreams. They don't say shit though. Because they only look for, men think logic. I don't see it, I ain't gonna say shit. You don't say nothing, I ain't gonna say shit. They goofy like that. The one who passed definitely knew. Alright, let's see. Alright, driving to you, road trip. Driving to you, road trip. The way Spirit throwing these fucking cards out, Spirit like, get this shit. Unexpected game. Somebody driving towards you, road trip, unexpected game. Spirit say get this shit, 3025 change. He treated the boy. Oh. Alright, so divine masculine was betrayed. This person could have broke trust to you, but this person is finna come in and do something. This person is getting ready to come in. I heard, can't you see what you do to me? Our love was meant to be. You were made for me. Take me away, so far away. What would you do to me? Mm, I wanna be alone together. So it's just you and me. Oh, somebody's trying to go away. Baby, can't you see? Message coming for change. What you do to me? Somebody not letting you get away. Money coming. Sunshine. You can call me your sunshine. I can call you my baby boy. Told Karma the truth. Told this this told this Karma tried to set this masculine up. This masculine knows. This masculine say, bitch. Fuck you thought, ho. The fuck you thought, ho. This is not gonna be no respectful ass situation. This is gonna be a disrespectful ass situation. Because yeah. Imagine a masculine finding out everything he need to find out and with the money that he need to do the fuck he need to be. He gonna be the most disrespectful nigga there is. You think your mouth crazy? If you think your mouth crazy, next 72 hours, something happening over this weekend. This Mother's Day weekend, niggas finding out that they ain't the pappy. Something going down this weekend. Somebody gonna get mad. Oh, you ain't celebrating me? And I'm it's something finna happen. Tower moment. I'm trying to tell you, something finna happen. 72 hours, baby. Tower moment. This video's so goddamn long. He sleep. What you want? Okay, no, not right now. Fuck no. No, I'm live. Okay, close the door. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. My bad. It had to be a Manny. Yeah, all this baby mother lies is coming out. All these baby mother lies is coming out. Well, damn, this video long as fuck. I'm finna end this shit. I'm finna start doing my short videos before I take my ass to bed. Or I might just post them and I post them live. Unexpected change is getting ready to happen, baby. Your ancestors is getting ready to bless you. I love you. And did you see her? Did I see what? The girl that comments twerking? You sent me that? You said weekend, but I heard twerking. What the fuck? Divine Mallory don't want none of that. That shit is infected. This person thinks that you're beautiful, unheard of miracles. I'm trying to tell you. I'm finding out a mother was doing spell work behind the scenes, miracles. It's going down. I'm gonna start my next